Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode Season 1. This is the Dutch Grand Prix after the Spa Belgian Grand Prix last time out. So we are heading into the Dutch Grand Prix. Hopefully we can set a better record than last time. I think we drove pretty valiantly last time considering all the damage we had on the car. So yeah, let's hope for a good result today as we head into the Dutch Grand Prix. Just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that the subscribe button down below is pressed, as well as the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as the next video of F1 2021 My Team goes up. This is going to be a fun time. It's a great series and it's a lot of fun, so please be sure to be subscribed so you're notified as soon as the next video goes up. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for stopping by today, and let's get on to the Dutch Grand Prix. We have a personnel department event, so let's go to event here. Alright, Schwartzman is feeling extra motivated today and wants to spend a few more hours training. Where should we focus our efforts? So should it be gym with the experience or racecraft? We're going to do simulator.
Well. Thank you.
Alright, really working on our second driver today, but we also got some upgrades in. Streamlined suspension arms. I think that's a drag reduction upgrade. That came through. Development failed. Rear wing upper flap failed, so we got to re-trigger that. Let's do that right now. As we see right here, part failed. We will use 494 points for that, and that'll come before the Russian Grand Prix. We can do fuel efficiency. Let's do the reshaped combustion chamber. That is really cheap right now, 63 points only. I'm also thinking maybe magnetic compound, but that's department capacity reached, sadly. Alright, we can do barge board, so let's trigger this under aerodynamics. That'll also come in before the Russian Grand Prix, but I can get a rush before the Monza Grand Prix, the Italian Grand Prix. Let's do that. Let's try it rushed. I want to see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll re-trigger it. Heartbreak before the Dutch Grand Prix. We have a development failure, which is the engine cover. I was hoping that would come through. That was a major chassis upgrade. Sadly, it failed. We need 535 resource points, so we'll get that as soon as we can. Probably after the practice programs today, so that is a bummer. Absolute shame that we couldn't get those in, but we'll see what happens. We're not going to spend our money. We're just going to go straight into the Dutch Grand Prix. Let's move on to the race weekend. Welcome to qualifying at the Dutch Grand Prix. Now, practice sessions were an overall success except for one of the programs, which is the ERS management program that just seemed to be very difficult to accomplish, but we finally got it until the last day. Well, we tried it until the last day and we finally got it on the last day of practice. So FP1, FP2 as always were the practice sessions, getting to know the track, getting to know the limits of the track. Really went out strong on the mediums, went out brilliantly with the tire management. We got the purple objective completed immediately on the first lap, and then I went around again in order to get the final element of the upgrade. So yeah, we got that managed, and then we went on to do the race strategy, which of course is to just really get some laps into the car, and we successfully did that. Mind you, we were using old engine components, the first column of engine components that we always use, so I mean it was expected that we would be slow in the early stages of the practice sessions. Then we moved on to column 3, and that was when FP2 and 3, I think I switched it in FP2 because I still couldn't get a purple ARS management because we were just so slow. I didn't know if that was an engine problem or if my driving was poor, so we put on a whole new set of engine components, and that's when we got purple, and I think it had to do with a mixture of the engine component and my poor driving. So by the last lap that I did in FP3, I polished everything up and we were splendid getting purple on that practice program. So we got all 3 discounts for facility upgrades, so hopefully we can utilize those in the near future, or we can get further discounts in future Grand Prix. So hopefully we can make good improvements on our car. Overall, I think during the practice sessions, I ended up in P17 or below. I think it was P17, P19, and then P17 again. So it's going to be a real push in order to get out of qualifying 1. So hopefully we can get out of Q1. So here we go. Resource points gained a lot of discounts, some acclaim, and Schwartzman yet again, I think, was underwhelming with his resource point development. So hopefully he can turn it up a notch in the future Grand Prix, or we might switch him out next episode when the driver market opens up for business. So we will see what we do. Let's get into Q1. Everyone's doing their laps right now. Mind you, it is going to rain on race day, so we may have to rely on getting a good race in. Qualifying is important, but if worst comes to worst, we will take a massive grid penalty with all new columns of engine components so that we can see out the rest of the Grand Prix season. So let's see what's the lap times people are setting in order to get out of Q1, which is P16. Not everyone has set their lap times just yet. 110, 19, high 19. Okay, so we'll try to hit that. Let's go. Not the best of laps for our first run. Ooh, P20, not good enough. Alright, a 10th improvement. Don't think that's going to improve a lot, so let's go back to the garage. I think it is time to take the grid penalty. P20 is not great. P22, may as well start there. No big difference. We can't seem to find the time to get into the 109s. We're 110.4. So yeah, I'm going to take the grid penalty. So the fastest of Q1 was Daniel Ricciardo with a 107.8. That is quite rapid. We are P21 at the end of the day. 110.411 is 2/5 slower than, or 2.5 seconds slower than Daniel Ricciardo's time. So that's how slow our car is at the moment. Nicholas Latifi was behind us with a 110.6. We're going to be starting from the back of the grid after a massive grid penalty. Let's see if we can put the new engine to good use.
For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside at races across Europe and throughout the world. Now at long last, they have a Grand Prix to call their own. It's a warm welcome once again to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. A lap of this short 2.6 mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left. The main straight is 678 metres long and heads into turn 1, the Tarzan corner. With DRS down the main straight into the braking zone, that could be the best overtaking opportunity on the track. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Hamilton, Sainz, Vettel, Tsunoda and Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Kimi Raikkonen and Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, Ricciardo, they've taken a grid penalty, Antonio Giovinazzi and George Russell. Gasly, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Schwartzman, the captain, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Here we go with the Grand Prix. Starting P21. Why? I don't know. Did the other person take more grid penalties than I did? Possibly. So let's take a look at our strategy. Yeah, we could either come in lap 14 or lap 15. Just literally 1,000th of a second difference. What's the wear? Ooh, 74% wear, or it's 79%. I'm gonna go with the 14 lap just to be safe and sure. Let's do 52 kilograms of fuel. I don't know if there's going to be a safety car, but let's see what happens at the Dutch Grand Prix. Latifi's behind me. Okay. Lights out and away we go. Gonna take it easy here. New engine. Don't want to blow up the car so early. Okay, P20 now. Think I may have taken some minor damage.
Yellow flag.
Oh, did someone come off? Okay, we're still in P20, doing well. Ooh, around the outside of Schwartzman to get P19. Oh, hey, Russell, why are you hitting me, bro? Maybe we can get Schumacher here as well. Oh, around the outside. Nah, couldn't make it stick. Ooh, okay. It's getting tight, but I think we got Schumacher here.
We enabled this lap.
Oh, DRS is gonna make overtaking a lot easier now. Hey, Schumacher hit me. Vehicle condition.
Mind that front wing.
Oh, are you
If it takes
serious?
Too much damage. No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Add salt to the wound, mate. Come on, let's get Mazepin. I think Schumacher destroyed my front wing. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is that? Pile up? Oh, are you serious? I was given
No overtaking during the safety car.
Okay. How many cars are out? Seems like one car's out. Box this a lap. What should we move on to? I think maybe the hards. See out the rest of the Grand Prix maybe? Or we go on to new softs. And then we stick to the plan. No, yeah, we're going on to the mediums.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Okay, we're in. We're into the pit lanes. Automatic wing change, which should be done. Let's see. We just yeeted Mazepin out of the way, by the way.
Go, go, go.
Alright, 7.4 is not too bad.
Stay clear.
Time to perfection. See you later, son. What? He hit me, mate.
Aggression, we need clean overtakes or we'll face a penalty.
P14 now. The mediums are coming in clutch right now. Around the outside of our teammate. We got Alonso. We're in P13. Move's not done yet. Now it's done. I saw you. Red arrow. Taking things patiently here. Slipstream of Alonso and Raikkonen. It's a double slipstream effect here, I think. Up the inside of Alonso, and thank you very much.
Good job.
Still right behind Raikkonen. I'm not close enough for a move just yet. Oh, yellow flag.
Green flag.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Slipstream of Raikkonen.
DRS.
Thanks, buddy.
Enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Around the outside of Kimi Raikkonen. Now it's Mazepin's turn. Oh, Gasly has slowed down. I think I got Mazepin here. Maybe. Still haven't got the move done yet. But on the inside of Gasly. Wait, give me the space, mate. Vehicle condition.
Copy that.
Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Alright, we're away, we're away, we're away. Mazepin is right behind me. I think Gasly's had a problem. Okay, this Ferrari. Sainz's Ferrari is retiring. So many retirements. I don't know, man. May have been a mistake moving on to the mediums, but I think regardless, if I were to go on the hards, I think it's too many laps. Sainz has not left the track yet. Okay, it is time to pit for the hard compound tire runners. They've gone 12 laps on those babies. Hamilton is just ahead of me. Yeah, definitely Hamilton's
Expect
not.
to see some rain, about 10 to 15
Oh yeah,
minutes from
rain.
now.
I completely forgot. There is going to be a rain stint towards the end. So yeah, we're going to see out the rest of the medium stint, and hopefully the rain will come towards the end of it. Oh, I see what they were doing. I guess a bunch of people were on the hard compound tires trying to see out until the rain stint. Alright, our medium compound tire is doing pretty well. It's keeping us competitive. Also, the new engine has really helped us stay competitive, but I'm worried about Daniel Ricciardo, who is steamrolling straight through the pack. As you see, Mazepin was right behind us, but now Ricardo is right behind us. And he is catching. Just last lap, he was about 4.5 seconds behind me. Now he's 3.3, so he's definitely catching. Of course, McLaren, a much stronger, much faster car than the Su Elite Racing car right now. We are 4th from the bottom on the performance chart, and I think McLaren is like 3rd from the top. But we're doing well in P8. Waiting for the rain to come. Weather report.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
In 10 minutes time. Oh, I skid there. Let me concentrate on this turn here. 10 minutes time. What's my lap time right now? 112, 113. That's in 10 laps time. Can we last until lap 20? Maybe it would have been better if we put on the hard compound tires. Here's Daniel Ricciardo right behind me. Ouch. There he goes. Daniel Ricciardo going past us, but hold up a sec. We got the inside line here. Leave him the space. I'm gonna slot in right behind him. Not gonna risk taking damage on my car, because the AI can be reckless. And plus, Ricardo is not my competition right now.
We may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
15 minutes? You said 10 minutes earlier. You said 15 minutes 10 minutes ago. Don't know what you're on about, Jeff. Mazepin's coming in. Raikkonen as well. They are literally right behind me. I say right behind me, but they're like literally 5 seconds away. Ooh, Daniel Ricciardo pit. Why? Why did Daniel Ricciardo pit? Was that his pit strategy? Alonso has overtaken Raikkonen and Mazepin. Now he is P9. Wow. Wow. Weather report.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Excuse me, 10 to 15 minutes? It's been 10 to 15 minutes for 10 to 15 minutes. Mate, can you be better with your estimations, please? I'm trying my best to keep Alonso behind me, but he is rapid on those hards, mate. Oh, Mick Schumacher's out of the race. Why? No safety car, no nothing.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
And Alonso's right on my tail, mate. Look at that, Alonso's right behind me. A second. Oh, he's dipping in. Why? Don't tell me Alonso's going on to another set of like soft compound tires. Oh my god, he's going on to softs. Absolute idiot. Oh, finally. Finally. Drops are falling from the sky. Raindrops are coming. Oh my god, my tires are about to explode too. Look at that, 66% is very dangerous. Front left puncture is imminent pretty much. Oh, safety car. Daniel Ricciardo's out.
Slow your pace immediately.
Tire status.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Okay. Stay out is the order.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, change now, huh?
Copy.
Look at that. I asked for status and he said it's now time for inters. Immediately I get a new strategy warning and it's time for inters. Jeff, I just asked you. You tell me then and there. We don't have to talk about this multiple times then. Alright, into the pit lanes. We're going on to intermediates. Oh, what a stint on those soft compound or slicks. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 3.1, not the best.
Strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now. Robert is in the pits. Robert in the pits.
I'm still P8. Rain has really helped us out here. Plus the safety car. This is a brilliant surprise. The safety car really helps me out here. Don't know why it got triggered. I think Daniel Ricciardo crashed.
Return the position immediately or we
Oh,
penalized.
perfect timing on Ocon.
During the safety car period.
We got Perez as well. Get out of the way, Russell, mate.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
Who?
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. Our gap well out there, keep it up. We're looking
Whoa.
at about 10 more minutes of rain.
Sergio Perez is out.
An incident on track resulting in loose debris.
I just realized he's behind me, isn't he?
Managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
He's behind me, isn't he? Yeah, he's behind me. Alright, final lap. Let's go.
Final lap of the race.
It's been an exciting Grand Prix.
Fuel remaining.
Rain makes everything unpredictable. Getting a P6 today is quite an impressive feat. Let's make sure we get P6, by the way. So Noda is steamrolling straight through the field. It's coming up behind me. Oh. Something happened. It got cleared. Don't know what happened. Did someone spin?
The car in front is 8.1 seconds.
Oh, Leclerc finally wins a Grand Prix. Ferrari fans rejoice. Oh dear. Tsunoda, don't take it away from me. Yes, it's a P6 finish.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
A difficult race then on a circuit that demands complete concentration, but they've persevered to take the win here today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, you know what they say, to finish first you have to finish. And that fact was clear today, with lots of retirements having a big effect on the outcome of the race. As a driver, you tend to keep reliability concerns to the back of your mind and just focus on what's in front of you. But for the teams, races like this can be very stressful.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Wow, a Ferrari at the top of the podium. Didn't expect that. But yeah, Ferrari did win the Grand Prix today after a chaotic 2 safety car and a weather change. It's an exceptional Grand Prix and we get P6 too. Sweet. Whew, take a breather now. Jeez, the Dutch Grand Prix was nothing but all excitement. Leclerc, Hamilton, and Verstappen round out the podium as we just saw earlier. Norris, Bottas, myself, Tsunoda, Gasly, Alonso, and Schwartzman round out the top 10 points position. Schwartzman getting 1 point today. That is quite a feat for him. Mazepin, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Stroll, Ocon, Russell, Latifi, and Perez round out the finishing group. Of course, Perez did not finish the race, but he completed 70%, thus getting the classification. Ricciardo, Schumacher, Sainz, and Vettel do not finish the race today, sadly for them. Standings wise, let's see what those 8 points do to us. 61 points to our names, up to P7 on the driver's standings, ahead of Ricciardo and just behind Perez, or rather far behind Perez. He's 33 points ahead of me, but we are just ahead of Ricciardo and Sainz in P7. That is quite an impressive position to be at. Schwartzman is down in P18 with 3 points to his name, so he's on equal terms with a Mick Schumacher, who's also on 3 points. Now, constructor standings wise, let's see, we are still P7 here as well, 64 points to our name. We are ahead of Alpine, who are 7 points behind us, and then AlphaTauri, who are 14 points ahead of us. So I think AlphaTauri is still catchable if we keep doing well, but that AlphaTauri is already miles faster than we are, so I think being ahead of Alpine is a good position to be at. Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams are far behind us on points, so it's going to be difficult for them to try and overtake us. Let me just take a moment and breathe, because that was an intense Grand Prix. The sun has gone down here where I am as well, but that was overall a stunner. Exceptional Grand Prix. We started further back on the grid, P21, not 22. I don't know why. I took major grid penalties from a new engine, but I guess Nicholas Latifi also took grid penalties of equal effect, causing him to be behind me. So P21 starting position, we wove through traffic quite easily on the soft compound of tire. Really did well not to take severe damage in the early stages of the race, because that's what cost us positions last time out at the Belgian Grand Prix. So not taking damage was a big plus. We wove through traffic on the early stages on the soft compound tires. Now I finally understand why everyone was on the hards. They were trying to last the whole dry stint on the hards and then move on to the wets. At least I think so, but then we saw some hard compound tire runners swap tires around lap 14 or 15, I don't know. Major crash there, by the way, for Vettel, causing a major pileup. Surprised that he's the only one who did not finish the race. A bunch of others were also involved in that, so I don't know what happened to the others. They probably took some damage, went to the pits, and they continued. But that was a massive crash, causing our first safety car, and then another safety car came out, and that really impacted the race. That was when we moved on to the mediums, the longest medium stint I've ever done on this game so far. Really pushed it to the limit until the rain decided to appear just in time when this medium compound of tire was about to go. So yeah, everything went our way. We had another safety car as well, so it was a double safety car and a weather change, and I couldn't have asked for more perfect timing for our pit stops. So that was it. We are moving on to, I think it's the Italian Grand Prix next. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it is the Italian Grand Prix. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this race. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when the next video goes up. As always, I hope you're doing well. 62% of you are not subscribed at this moment. What are you doing? I'm presenting stunning content like this, so please be sure to be subscribed. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and until the next Grand Prix, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.